somewhat common issue for users when using the ASH WARE Development Tool is they'll think that nothing's running when they look in the waveform window down here and they don't see any waveform. So let's say I hit the go button. I can see that the code seems to be executing, but nothing's appearing in the waveform window. And that can be a combination of a couple things. Typically we're zoomed out too far, and then secondly, typically we've got auto scroll disabled. So the first thing to do is to enable auto scroll. And what that does is it brings the waveform into view, and now I can see that I'm still zoomed way too far out, but I can see that the waveform is in view. The next thing I can do, and I'm just going to stop the simulation here to make the update a little quicker. I'm going to stop the simulation, and I can zoom in by clicking this zoom in button. And now I can see that more and more of the waveform is going to fill the window. And I zoomed in enough so I can now see kind of individual transitions of each of the waveforms. So yeah, so clicking the auto scroll and then using the zoom in button. Last, I can left justify this by hitting that left key. Now I'm gonna double click and zoom out a bit using the wheel mouse. And I can see that the waveform moves back into shape. Now if I even just single step this a single time with this auto scroll on, now I get the most recent generated waveform transitions in the waveform window. So those are three things to try. You know, zoom in, turn on auto scroll, and remember to hit this home button. And those three things can help you find the waveform in the waveform window.